world, and Sonic Frontiers fixes to change that. I was fortunate enough to be one of the first people outside of Sonic Team to go hands-on with Sonic Frontiers, and let me just say, if you're worried about how the blue blur will fare in this unfamiliar genre, well, I think Crush 40 probably put it best. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. The first thing that struck me about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely somber and serene it was right from the outset. After flying into a wormhole with Tails and Amy, Sonic finds himself separated from his friends and all alone on an isolated island, with nothing but an AI voice guiding him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. There's no one for Sonic to bounce quips off of, no energetic Crush 40 soundtrack, just wide open fields as far as the eye can see. There's an air of mystery in Sonic Frontiers, and it's a vibe that's driven home even further by the beautiful yet minimalist piano melodies that accompany Sonic as he explores the island. All of this is a very intentional choice. I asked Sonic Team head Takashi Iizuka to describe how the tone of Sonic Frontiers differs from previous Sonic games, and he said, past games in the Sonic series have taken different tones depending on their stories and themes. This time, these mysterious islands are the game's major setting. That's why our artists have worked hard to create a mysterious mood. Of course, the big new change in Sonic Frontiers is the shift from purely linear levels to a huge open world where Sonic can freely run in any direction. But Sonic Team doesn't like to use the term open world to describe Sonic Frontiers' gameplay, instead referring to its style as being open zone. Open world games like Zelda or other AAA games fundamentally have RPG or adventure worlds. For Sonic, the core here is a 3D action game. Our basic idea was to have that take place in open space. What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game world. Having played Sonic Frontiers for about 4 hours, it's easy to see what Iizuka-san means. Sonic Frontiers' open zone design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant playground. Every few feet there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between 5 other bumpers before putting you on one of the many grindable rail tracks. Or a speed ramp that sets you on a completely different path leading to some other collectible or reward. Or a line of rings that you can lightspeed dash into. Essentially, they've taken that core appeal of every Sonic level having multiple paths that eventually loop back around to the main one, and applied that to these giant non-linear open zones. One thing that has to be noted is that very few of these elements are built into the environmental design, meaning that rails, platforms, boost springs, and so on are just inexplicably floating in the air all around, which isn't totally unusual for a Sonic game, but it feels especially jarring in Frontiers in particular.
Friday.
Because of the
Hello, Friday,
sudden
people.
pop-in of these objects and the otherwise
right
very
there.
naturalistic art style. Of course, it's worth emphasizing that this gameplay and the version that I played were from an early build, but this is definitely an area that I would hope to see improvement in the final version. Beyond that, there are also a wide variety of puzzles and challenges that are littered throughout the zone, and completing them is how you uncover sections of your map. Most of these are very simple, requiring you to orient a statue the correct way, quickly hop back and forth between colored tiles, or use Sonic's new side loop ability to draw circles around certain objects in the environment to interact with them. The best ones, though, are the races against the clock where you have to get from point A to point B in a limited amount of time. The openness of Frontiers level design makes straightforward races like these a ton of fun, because you have to try and improvise a path to the end that might not be immediately obvious.
It does. It does look a lot like an Unreal 5 demo. I haven't, I saw a quick trailer last week and I was like, all right, that's pretty good. But yeah, apparently what they've released since then is pretty shitty. Anyway, hello, welcome, good to see everybody. This is the IGN Summer Game Expo. Obviously, it doesn't have the same level of hype that Keighley Show has, that obviously Xbox Bethesda coming up has, but we'll see. They do say they got some premieres, and it's IGN, which I think is probably still, I mean, not that it means what it used to mean, but it's probably still the number one website or video game website on the planet. So I'm sure they could get some pretty big exclusives if that's what they're going for. So, like, hey, we guarantee we'll give you a rating of, at least 8.5, for example, if you do your premiere with us. I've never seen that happen in the industry, but I really haven't. I mean, I trust me, I would absolutely tell you, I would, I'd adjust the story a little bit so nobody gets shamed or in trouble, but I literally never saw it. And I've said that before, the idea that, well, people, if they could, they, right? If you think Sony or Microsoft or any of these other companies are above, if it was allowed, of course they'd do it. Of course they'd do it. It's just one more part of the PR plan. It's like, oh yeah, make sure you keep, 10% of the PR budget set aside for payola. Of course they do it. Hello, Jojo D. How you doing, man? Hello, Davey. Hello, Scotty Woodfooter. Downfall Media, Gaming Philosophy. It is nice to see everybody today. I was up so late editing kind of a recap with trailer ratings for Keely's show. I literally went to bed at like 4. But I did want to get up and watch this with you guys. So thanks for being here. And watching I mean, it's not... How much of a sacrifice is it? We get to watch new video games. Come on now. You're enthralled with Callisto Protocol, Jerry. I am too. You know, it's funny. The senior technical... I got to write him back. A lot of people... I've gotten a bunch of emails the last couple of days from people in the industry who are like, oh, I liked this thing you did, or I liked when you talked about this part of the game that we're working on. So the senior tech guy from Callisto wrote me on Twitter and was like, hey, thanks for saying the nice things about our game and all this or whatever. And it was like, you don't have to thank, I mean, you're welcome, but you don't have to thank me. Your game's fucking awesome. At least it looks fucking awesome from what you've shown so far. But then he's like, and Glenn Schofield is really passionate and he's a really nice guy or whatever. Because when I've never met Glenn. And so when I saw him yesterday in the Keeley show, he just has this great presence, this kind of very, sort of Martin Scorsese mobster kind of presence. And he's like, no, he's a sweet guy and stuff, I'm sure he is. I should reach out and see if he'll do an interview. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm in. Callisto Protocol looks great. And I'll tell you what, if you're the guys over at Dead Space Remake, I mean, you, at this point, right, I mean, the train has left the station when it comes to adjusting your design to the market. But you got to be sweating it a little bit and going, huh? Because, I mean, again, they haven't shown their hand yet. Maybe their stuff's blows Callisto out of the water, but I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to beat this year, I think. And there's that. What's that rumor? I was just looking at Stranding. The rumor we might be seeing. What's that goddamn thing called? Kojima is a thing. What's Kojima's new thing with Xbox on Sunday? That's a hard one to believe. You think that would have leaked a lot more than it has? What's it called? Overdose. Man, that's fast. Death Stranding came out, 2 years ago? I don't know. Because remember, he was also rumored to be doing something with Stadia. There's all these fucking rumors with this guy. Who the fuck knows? But the G.O.R.E came out of nowhere. And the G.O.R.E was being made by Stadia. And then they pulled the plug and it went over to 2K. So, hey, maybe Overdose was a Stadia horror game. And Microsoft picked it up after Stadia dropped all their shit. I'm just making shit up. I have no idea. But there's a racing car in Death Stranding? What? I should have kept playing it. Hello, Fonzie. Hello, Jarvie Rocks. How you doing, man? All right, here we go. We got 40 seconds. Ninja Turtles. That was a surprise. That's coming out next week. Day 1 Game Pass. 6 players online. You goddamn right I'm excited for that game. All right. Let us see what we get to see this fine morning, fellas and fillettes. Here we go. Where's the sound? Where's the sound at? I don't know where it is.
Performance,
there we go.
games faster and more reliably, no matter how intensive.
You
the
goddamn
workload.
right.
The
Team Diet
Samsung
Coke. Hello,
SSD
Morgan.
980 Pro and 980 Pro with heatsink
Let me know how the audio is for you
IGN
guys. If it's too
Summer-
loud or just right. Blah, blah, blah.
IGN Summer of Gaming Expo. A showcase of brand new game reveals, exclusive gameplay, and surprise announcements of the coolest games of the future. Hosted
What was
by
that?
IGN's Damon Hatfield and Nars. So sit back, get comfortable, and get ready to celebrate.
You can't
the
tell me
incredible
what
world
to
of
do,
video games, because
IGN.
IGN's Summer
Those
of
days
Gaming
are
Expo
over.
begins right now.
Hey, everyone. Welcome. Oh, right with the trailer. All right, good. Is this that aliens thing again? Oh, maybe there's actually gameplay now from Dark Descent. Okay. No. Oh my god. Okay, this is the DLC. Okay. This is the DLC.
Was that a Xeno?
The corpse was definitely a xenomorph.
And yesterday was Dark Descent. Okay. Which no one has any fucking clue what Dark Descent is.
Oh my god.
Morgan wants you to know this is a game called Alan.
Killed them. And how?
Oh, a campaign? Okay. Okay. Alright. The first one had a campaign, but no, I mean, I need to play this. I have it. A lot of people have it. It just, maybe it came out at a bad time. It was okay. But when I look at this, I'm like, how could I not love this? It's fucking Left 4 Dead with Alien, but maybe there's just too many games like that out there. I don't fucking know. It just never became a thing. Right, Jerry? It's cool. Okay, Pathogen. Alright. Alan
What's
Rich,
up, everybody, and welcome to IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo. I'm your host, Damon Hatfield. I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Nars.
Thank you so much, Damon. All month long, IGN is giving you a front row seat for the biggest gaming events and whatever is going on in games.
Is the E in Damon silent, or is it Damien? Damien. You have to
We
lift
just
your
kicked
voice.
this off with a brand
Damien.
new world premiere trailer for the upcoming Aliens Fireteam Elite Pathogen expansion. If you like that, stick around because we'll be closing out the show with a developer interview, giving you a closer look at what's in store for those Colonial Marines. I have a sneaking suspicion it involves more xenomorphs.
We've got a ton of stuff to show you in the IGN Expo, so let's get right into it.
Yeah, you. Oh. Is that Gungrave? Is that Gungrave? Oh, wow.
It's the end of the line for you, Gray.
It's Gungrave. My goodness. They brought this back. This guy was awesome. I didn't know they were doing Gungrave. A new one? Holy shit. This is an old trailer, Brian? Yeah, I studied the fuck out of Gungrave when we were doing the first God of War. I mean, that's how fucking old the last Gungrave was, I think. When did they announce this, Brian? When was this out? Yeah, sure. Okay, who made this? Never heard of any of them, but okay. Alright. Hello, Random Moose. Yeah, how can you Gungrave? I should be an anime voiceover guy, and they're like, well, what is your skill? I'm just the guy who makes those little noises. Local... What am I looking at? What is this? Oh, it's Guilty Gear? Okay, yeah, I know nothing about this. Oh, Jalapeno Gungrave on PS2. It was fun. It lacked a lot, but it had a whole hell of a lot of style, which I loved. DNF Duel. Okay. Hello, old school gamer. Just watching the old show. Oh, that sounds like a song. The fuck's wrong with him? Yeah. Everybody likes this little robot rabbit. He's got a robot penis. And he likes to take drugs like marijuana and DMT so he can learn about the universe and see the little creatures that Joe Rogan saw. He is a little bunny rabbit and he will fuck you and he'll dig. Look at that. I don't know what to say about this fucking trailer. Ground Tetris was sick. Saturday morning anime. Yeah. It's a little bit SteamWorld dig, which I adore. Do you think it's dumb to buy the internal SSD? No. I don't know about internal, external for the SSD, but I have not. What is this? Ground divers. Hang on. I have not felt too much of the pinch of not having enough memory on my PlayStation 5. But certainly, yeah, if you're feeling that, then you should get one. Why not? Why am I only live watching the bad shows, Jake? I need a little bit more detail.
Seriously going to ignore the real star of the show?
What show would you like to be watching? I think right now there's another show happening, the Netflix show happening, but are you really that interested in Netflix gaming initiatives? I mean, I'm not uninterested, but so far all they've put out are just very generic mobile phone games.
No? I'm leaving. Wait, so you're dead? Sweet.
Playboy? No, I have not played it. I know Brenda Romero worked on that, the Playboy Mansion game or something.
Your ancestors are like super.
Freaked Fleep It. Okay.
Stop being a jerk and just subscribe already.
I've heard this lady's voice before.
Next up, if you're fond of old school pixel art, like this guy, stay right where you are because we're checking out some trailers for games that keep things looking nice and retro. First up, There Is No Light. Sounds dark. Let's take a look.
Oh, I didn't skip Devolver and Day of the Dead. I have both of those. I didn't watch them live, but I was exhausted from yesterday. Yeah, there were some very good games in that. Okay, this is my kind of game. I'm in. It's more anime Hyper Light Drifter. That's cool. I don't imagine you bought a 2 terabyte drive for $200. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what the going rate is, but I don't think you'll regret it. How can you regret more memory? There is no light. I dig that. I like all that about the look and the play. There is no light. Hades Light Drifter. Oh, please tell me it's not a rogue, though. Marshall, Will, and Holly Okay. I have no idea what that is. Core Keeper. There's a lot of indie pixel games here. That's surprising for IGN. I do love rogues, but I'm tired of them. I'm sick of everything. I'm sick of everything being a fucking rogue. And I get it. They're less expensive to make for indie developers. You don't have to handcraft everything, but after a while, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. Cool. Make your family whole. Okay. Satisfying. This kind of also looks a little bit like Unsighted, which was fucking awesome. No Place for Bravery. September. Cool. It's like a Viewmaster viewer game. It's an old deep cut, my friends. Next gen, these guys will be moving. Will be animation. I don't know if I agree with that, Morgan. I mean, you're saying that Japan has variety. Western is just FPS. I mean, I know what you mean, but ultimately, what you're looking at here is a lot of low budget. I don't know how many of these are from Japan anyway, but a lot of these are low budget games, so they can do a lot more and take a lot more chances. Oh fuck! Oh my god, I love the first Project Warlock, and I love the demo of that one. I didn't know that's what that was. Weird. I didn't sleep much last night.
Can music begin anew? Got to keep moving.
I think if you're talking about big budget games, of course.
It takes a toll in ways you can't imagine.
But, I mean, that's any industry. When they start spending tons of money, they get conservative because they don't want to, you know, risk making something that doesn't have enough of an audience. I don't love that, but that's how they do it, you know? That's an interesting way to do... Wait, okay. Wait, what? No, you feel it, you fuck. I hate this game. Sacrifice? I don't know what that is. That combat was interesting. Was it turn-based, or does it go into a turn-based like presentation, but it's still real-time?
My daughter's spirit trapped.
Oh, I agree, old school.
By an evil being of the underworld. Now there was only one thing left to do.
Run.
What is happening?
The dead are rising.
Oh, fun. I agree, Downfall. I'll tell you, I'm watching very excitedly as the starting to see a bit more of a return of single screen arcade game retro games coming out. Rose Locket. Jesus, where are they getting these games? Like, there's a bunch. I played something the other day called Dodo Donut, and it's literally like it's like 5 Donkey Kong style screens one after another, and it just feels like really old school. It's fun though. Yeah, I watched Devolver. I'm kind of getting tired of... I was funny, but I'm kind of getting over Devolver's shtick. What? And they didn't have many games they showed. Oh, Morgan. Yeah, I'd never heard of Sacrifier. It does, Chris. It looks very cool. The ship seems a little like it's turning on a stick.
Summer of Gaming
But
Expo, and you just saw brand new trailers for There Is No Light and Core Keeper, along with No Place for Bravery, Project Warlock 2, Sacrifier, Rose and Locket, and Verge World. Phew,
thank you, Chris.
Hopefully you're brave enough to be left unsupervised for a couple minutes because we need to take a quick break. If anything goes wrong, the emergency numbers are on the fridge. Be good. IGN Summer of Gaming Expo. We'll be right back.
Chaos Legion. Wasn't that a
IGN Summer of Gaming.
wasn't that like a Square game or something? Yeah, Angerfoot and Plucky looks great. Plucky is really fucking cool. I agree, ADT.
Metro by T-Mobile.
Okay. Wait, Luca, Rose and Locket is Windows only? What do you mean? Versus what? Versus like Linux or something? Or you mean console?
I'm Akeem Lewanson, the host of The Fix Entertainment. Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or...
Oh, yeah, the glass skateboarding game, Demons Must Skate, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that thing is... the gameplay doesn't look that interesting, but the visuals of that thing looks amazing. I did notice that a bunch of the Day of the Devs and Devolver, it was really... The visuals were incredibly interesting, but a lot of the gameplay was kind of like, eh.
You can build your library and discover new
Oh, really? Old school?
Create and follow playlists from friends.
Their playlist is pretty fucking good. I know a lot of you guys don't like IGN, but... And I understand why in a lot of ways, but the playlist thing they have is a pretty good thing.
It's for players, no matter where you play.
Jake, I don't have Card Shark yet. I've been very confused about what the fuck that game is. I know what it is, but I don't really understand how it plays. But when I saw it again yesterday on the show, I was like, well, that looks pretty good. So I might play it. I'm gonna look. I'm certainly. It's got my attention more. Avoid the clickbait articles on Downfall? Okay. But you use it?
If you're not following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for?
A
We're constantly
reason?
updating our feeds to bring you the latest news, gameplay, custom original content, memes.
I haven't yet. There's like 7 demos so far
Videos and art.
that I want to try that have been announced so far, and I'm going to do all those as a separate stream. Just play them one after another.
On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat.
Chico taco. Morgan, have you played Metal Hellsinger? Old school. I think it depends on what the game is and what it's trying to accomplish.
Halloween isn't for a few months, but luckily, horror games are great all year round. So scaredy cats, this is your chance to hide under the blankets. Everyone else, brace yourselves. Let's
Oh, that's cool. There's a physical one.
Coming soon to consoles and PC.
But no, I'll probably still get the digital version of Card Shark if I get it at all. Is this
I'm losing my mind.
mortuary?
I cannot trust anyone.
No, it's not. I don't know what
Not
this
even Albert.
Albert. You know shit's gone tits up when you can't trust Albert.
You are listening to this.
Is there a nipple in that record machine? I'm already in. Oh, I'm really in. Oh my god, I love this. I love horror. I love horror games so fucking much. Oh, come on. That guy's cool. Come on. Bloodius by Perp. Wait, Madison. Oh, I've heard of this. Am I playing this? It's the summer. I don't understand, Sheriff. July. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. 7th guess, Chris. Damn, that's deep. Oh, it's a deep cut, sir. Not as deep as what we're about to see. Get cut. Hey, am I right? Is this Mortuary? I'm so excited for Mortuary Assistant. Because the demo was awesome, but I don't think that's this. Well, Morgan, it's because, you know, shoes are hard to come by. You got to get really good shoes, and they're not all going to be the same. Some are built for comfort, some are built for style. This has got to be Mortuary Assistant, right? If not, Jesus. Nope. Autopsy Simulator, I'm in. I don't know. I'm very tired, you guys. I apologize if I'm being annoying. But hey, I don't imagine you watch these streams because you want a pristine audio experience. Crush everyone in your way. Dude, that's another reason I was up super late last night playing Resident Evil 4 in VR. Oh my god, man. Oh my fucking god. It's so good. Oh, there you go, Luca. Like, I mean, it came out last year, but I just got around to playing it. Oh. Yes, Chris. Totally got my VR legs back. I mean, I don't... Okay. Oh, you should play it. Well, wait. I don't know if you'd wait for the remake. I don't know how different it is. I did download the Saints Row Boss Factory. I haven't played with it yet, though. Sheriff.
Grey Irma, the fierce warrior and protagonist of Moonscars, searches for a mystery that will bring her closer to the truth of her world and of herself. Welcome to the Earth Bowels. The Earth Bowels is one of the areas you will discover further on in your journey. It is an ancient place filled with long...
My Earth Bowels are very upset.
Connected to not only the sculptor, but
What do they call an earthquake in this game? A bowel movement. Ah!
The caverns are filled with twisting corridors,
Ah!
chasms. To navigate them, you will first need to discover the ability to dash through the air at supernatural speed.
Downfall, totally. It's very snazzy. Well, it's a little higher res than SNES, but yeah, I know what you mean.
All manner of foul beings that threaten to end your journey.
A bowel movement. Oh, that's...
Vulnerable only to witchery. Creatures capable of corrupting your very eye-core. Vicious warlords.
My
who
eye-core?
command armies of underlings. And ultimately...
I hope, Carlos, this one is not as punishing as Blasphemous. I liked Blasphemous, but no way I could ever finish it. It's too hard for me.
You'll have to discover his weakness for yourself.
His attack is sweet point for massive damage.
Your maker.
Okay. Yeah, Blasphemous had a wonderful, like, theme and art style and IP, but it was too difficult for me.
You'll need more than just a gun.
I agree, Jalapeno.
You will need a camera.
Oh. A camera. This game looks like it's every just We got a bunch of games. We're going to edit them together and call it the same thing. There's no... Oh, what is this? And suddenly it goes pixel. Okay, that's whatever. That's the first one that did absolutely nothing
you just
for
gotta
me.
look at Madison, Autopsy, The Unliving.
Yes, we were watching it.
Moonscars and Outbreak Island right here on IGN Summer.
I know.
Gaming. If you manage to survive that many scary trailers back to back, surely you can brave the wilds of these 3 upcoming survival and crafting games. Here's Void Train.
Build and expand your own train while traveling through the void in solo or online co-op with up to 4 players. Now with a larger variety of islands, enhanced weapon system, new dangers, puzzles, and void creatures.
Has anybody played this? Not this one. I guess this is like DLC or something, right? I've never even heard of Void Train.
Void Train is coming to Steam October 2022.
Yeah,
Currently available on the Epic Game Store.
Yeah, Void Train. Yeah. No idea. Kind of cool. Probably not my kind of game. Morgan, I hear you about shoe and marketing and all that shit. But you know, their business model is such that, I mean, everything's got to be a swing for the fences, it seems, you know? In this crazy indie game, you play as little Tim Schafer, heading off into the wild for his first time alone. He'll kill deer, and he'll make jokes, and he'll eat a lot of meat, too. Tim Schafer's Into the Wild. Wishlist it now. I know Tim Schafer's not a ginger, but that's the first person I thought of that had a beard. I'm not against Last of Us Sheriff, but I don't plan on buying the remake. I love the second one. First one I didn't care for. But I think if you're a fan of Last of Us, you're going to be super excited for it. It looked pretty good. Chris, you'd play Tim Schafer's Into the Wild? There you go. Me too. This doesn't look too bad. This doesn't look too bad. Wanderlust. Okay.
You did it! You successfully made it through our gauntlet of survival and crafting games. That was Void Train, Forever Skies, and Wanderlust. Up next, we're kicking things up a notch, checking out some action games.
But first, we need to take a break, but it's a quick one because there's much more to come. Stick around because IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo will be right back.
Yeah, about indie devs, there was a game about being a developer yesterday. I think it was in the I Am 8-bit one, right?
Mana is the debit card and financial solution made specifically for your lifestyle. It's tailored for people who enjoy gaming, entertainment, and earning rewards.
Taylor
Let's take a
Swift?
closer look at Mana.
Are you calling me?
Ready to game the system? Meet Mana. You slay. You achieve. You win. So should your bank account, because your power shouldn't stop when the game does.
Who do you think this appeals to? Oh, okay, now it's cool because it's got little
by paying and playing.
trophies.
And get rewarded with the things you actually want. And
Okay,
we make it easy to set up
alright,
and start.
okay, I'll shut up.
Just
I
sync
was
your
wrong.
favorite games to your mana account and start completing quests for next level rewards. Like that skin you can't wait to show off. Or your next gear upgrade. No gimmicks, no surprises, no kidding. So why pay any other way? Pay with mana. Pay with power.
Yeah,
Mana.
I wonder if there's an
Game the
overdrawn
system.
achievement. Yeah. So we're going to repossess your shit. And it's, I don't know what it, that's all I got. I'm so tired. Come on, fuck off, man. Stop.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2022 is presented by The Terminal.
I mean, I'm tired. I'm happy to be
Watch the
awake,
action-filled
but
psychological thriller starring
sleep
Chris Pratt,
deprivation,
only on
man.
Prime Video
Sometimes
July
that's a
1st.
pain.
And presented by the Callisto Protocol on PlayStation. Coming December 2nd, 2022. Pre-order now.
I love Callisto Cart. 3D audio, man. I have tried, but everybody just tells me, you know, that it's not like, unless you have surround sound, like none of the headsets really do that. Because I was going to buy the Sony 3D headset, and everyone's like, most headsets will do what that does. So I don't know enough about it. My answer would probably be no. I would love to, though. I would love to get a better sound setup for the horror games, man. The Arctis 7P has 3D audio, but I mean, it's noticeable, Brian, like you're playing a game and it's things come from behind you and stuff.
Headlines you won't want to miss. Tune into new episodes every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on IGN1.
Arctis. Let me write that down. Hello, Sticky Toffee. Good to see you, bud.
IGN Playlist is all of your games in one place. You can build your library and discover new games. Create and follow playlists.
It was great for RE8.
Access guides for what you're
All
playing.
right, cool.
And rate
Let me
and
write
rank the
this down.
games you love to share with the world. Available free with your IGN account.
I'll
It's
tell
for
you what.
players, no matter where you
So RE7 in VR was amazing. RE4 in VR is amazing. They really seem to be the only studio out there doing AAA VR, and it makes all the fucking difference, man. I really, when somebody puts a great real game and not one of these, we made it for VR games, it's wonderful.
Check it out. Tune in every weekday at 5 p.m. for the best gaming
This the Greg Miller show where he says Beyond. Where's that? Yeah, I want to see Horizon. I want to see the original. I will buy the Quarry, but tonight or tomorrow when I'm going to stream it.
Welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming, the most action-packed summer gaming event around, but it's about to get even more packed with action. Here's a block of action games. Just got real.
Oh, I'm sure. I imagine old school the audio is going to be amazing.
Dallas Synthetics is launching a new institute.
Gawa today introduced the drone.
So we ran a few tests. DNA, retina scan, fingers, nothing.
Yeah.
This is not like the last time. I have powerful friends now, bitch.
You're not a regular cop. Cops don't wear sneakers.
I do.
You're not a regular cop. When kids are in danger, you actually go in and take care of them. That is unusual.
Tell me, what happens when she learns the truth?
A wet remake? Oh, I don't know about that.
That's it. With both hands, unless you have only one.
What the fuck is this?
You feel pain?
Do you?
Violent protests continue.
Mistakes are being made.
This looks delightfully low budget.
Not a
wake you up, you know? With memories of yesterday.
Let's go.
Dead policeman, a crashed helicopter, dead fucking android, no survivor.
Just another day in the office.
What's it called? What the fuck is it? What was that? Was there not a title there? Can anybody tell me what the fuck that game was? It's called Modern Art? It's called Q4? Oh, I know. That's why I liked it, Jalapeno. It seemed wonderfully aware of its cliche. Thank you, Downfall. He says, thanks for being a member, buddy, for 13 months. Very appreciative. Very, very much, buddy. You know that. He says, Jaffe, what are your thoughts on Colin Moriarty placing Horizon Zero Dawn in his top 25 games list for PS4, but God of War 2018 not making the list? Should we be worried Colin's brain is broken? Shameless plug. Hang on. I need 9 subs for a custom URL. Where? What? You mean over on YouTube? I think I'm subbed to you there. Am I subbed to you over there? Yeah, everybody go over to Downfall Media. That's, oh, hang on. Block and load.
Welcome to Carnage Corp, where we start you on the path to being a better monster.
Yeah, Blake's launching a new channel pretty soon. Going over to Downfall Media, give him a sub if you're interested in what he's up to.
An accident-free worksite is a happy worksite.
Oh, I need to add your,
Battleships are the latest
I need to
kaiju
add
defense
your
technology. The
link.
smart monster is vigilant with one eye peeled for anything. Clothes make the monster. Be sharp and find your own style. Don't forget to stretch. You don't want to get a cramp out there. Here at Carnage Corporation, we put people first. We reward hard work, ingenuity, and good taste.
But the Colin thing, I mean, I don't, you know, what do I care? I mean, seriously. Ooh, okay. Like, I mean, it doesn't, I kind of don't, I don't mean I don't care, like, I don't care. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, what? This looks like a tire shredder. Ooh. Ooh, is this... This looks like, what's that game we play? Wreckfest, but it's not. It doesn't look as good. A lot of these look like PS3 games. It's not flat out, is it? I mean, do I think it's strange that Colin likes one game over another? No. Well, let's put it this way. If I was making a top list of PS4 games, God of War 2018 would be on my list, but Horizon would not. So I don't see it as any conspiracy. Why? What are you suggesting?
Are you ready to be protectors? Let me show you what a shock trooper can do.
I'm here to finish the mission, no matter what.
I don't mind if they announce a new Twisted Metal for me as long as I don't have to work on it. I'll be happy to lie and take a paycheck. I mean, come on.
My strength has no match.
Meh. 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 I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool.
You just got a look at Wanted Dead, Block and Load, Blockbuster VR, Trail Out, Hype Squad, and Glitch Busters. Be sure to sign up for Block and Load.
Oh God, Brian, that would be a horrible scenario.
IGN Summer of Gaming Expo, where that came from. Up next is a game where you can play until the cows come home because it's a game about cows. Here's
Morgan, I'm not sure which game you're talking about. Are you Modern Art, that game? The one that looked all with the lady who's like, I don't have a hand? Oh, okay, cool. I think it is specious. Is that the word? Everybody loses their shit over Stray, like you're saying. But the minute it's a cow, it's like, oh, it looks like shit. Looks like it tries real hard. Oh, it's called Wanted Dead. Okay. Okay, not Modern Art. Jesus. Fika. Yeah, no, I see you guys discussing it in the chat. I'm excited for the Quarry. I love stuff like that. And I did not like their Mana Medan or their Dark, whatever that's called. But yeah, Downfall, I don't know. I would imagine somebody has asked Colin that on his show. Has he responded like, oh, here's why? Ship of Fulza. Oh, good, Brett. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, this game is awesome. I played the demo for this over a year ago. This game is batshit crazy. I love this game. Fuck Stray. This is the one. I wonder if they're going to have a new demo out soon. And next week is all the Steam Next Fest stuff. So there's tons of demos coming. You son of a bitch. Hey, Fupy. There's a lot of good stuff. But none of it's like, oh my god. But there's a lot of good stuff. At least it looks good. When is this fucking coming out? Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fucking fun. I love that game.
Astral child, awake. The cosmos is in danger. Heroes
The fuck's the cosmos?
But their legends live forever. Build a new world together. And keep order amongst the stars. For this, we look to you.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? I would like McDonald's French fries. And I would like a cup of coffee.
Cuddly Carnage, and the world premiere of Star Keepers right here on IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo.
If that was too much excitement, relax. This next game looks extremely chill. Here's a look at Coral Island.
Welcome to Coral Island. That was my terrible... I don't know what kind of accent that was. Like some Jamaican lady? I don't know. You should stay... Oh. We have a little romance happening. What the fuck is this? That's your trailer? Please, give me something. There we go. I will kill you. What? Jaffe? Oh my god, I'm hyper. That's the worst trailer that exists in the world. Oh, they showed this yesterday on Day of the Devs, I think. I don't know, Elden Ring. That's a hard game to copy. Or not Elden Ring, Carlos. Little Devil Inside, yeah, I haven't heard from that in a long time. That's true. Elden Ring strategy guide? Oh my god. I mean, I don't like strategy guides. I'm sorry, I just never have. I've never liked them. Roots of Pacha. Oh, there's demo. Okay. Yoshi. Eh? I don't do any energy drink, Sheriff. They make my stomach upset. Yeah, I love Elden Ring, but I don't want a strategy guide for it. It's weird that the drawn art doesn't match the pixel art or the RPG talking art. It's kind of weird. Lovitz, I'm not talking to you right now. You're on my shit list, buddy. I'm ignoring your chats. You're recording people in the Discord. I don't know, you got multiple accounts over there. You're on my shit list, buddy. It's not even just using your brain for strategy guides. It's just, I think the game, I don't know, I think the game should make you excited, and the game should help you play it. The idea that you need to buy some add-on in order to enjoy the game feels like the designer kind of is letting you down. But I don't know, maybe that's just a personal thing as a designer. I feel you should never need a strategy guide. Dinkum. You say good day.
Hello again. You're watching IGN's Summer of Gaming, and we just checked out Coral Island, Roots of Pacha, Super Zoo Story, and Dinkum.
But right now, let's take a quick break. IGN Summer of Gaming Expo. We'll be right back.
Do I believe Elden Ring will be out? The DLC?
IGN Summer of Gaming 2022 is sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile.
I have no idea.
And by
I don't know.
Terminal List. Watch the action-filled psychological thriller starring Chris Pratt only on Prime Video July 1st.
Oh, you like guides for the second playthrough? I can see that. Yeah, I like the strategy guides, or the guide, not the guides, but I like the books that have like behind the scenes and artwork and all that. I love. But when it's just like, here's how to find all the, you know, knuckleheads, I don't fucking know. It's like, eh.
Available free with your IGN account. It's for players, no matter where you play.
But I mean, it's a great example of how nostalgia and what you grow up with really defines things you value. Because like your generation or people like in their 30s, I guess, I don't know how old you are, but roughly in there, you know,
and a whole lot more.
If you grow up or you're in your early 20s with strategy guides, I guess it's part of the culture for you. But I didn't grow up with them, and it was just you and your friends had to figure shit out, or you'd call the Atari or Nintendo hint line. And that's what I remember fondly. I was always like rubbed the wrong way with strategy guides.
You're watching the Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of gaming and entertainment.
Oh shit, Blake, that looks great. Shredder's Revenge, the Revenge Radical Edition. Holy shit, he just sent me that on the Discord. Oh, that's neat. But no, I don't collect all that stuff, but it's cool.
I'm Akeem Lewanson, the host of The Fix Entertainment. Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be right
Game of the year, old school gamer, my guess is Elden Ring.
Pop culture news. Make sure to catch The Fix Entertainment wherever you watch IGN.
Yeah, Zaffin, for me, it's just always, I don't know why, but like if I'm playing an adventure game and somebody tells me how to solve the puzzle, it's really hard for me to continue playing that game because it just feels like it's like, I don't know, it's like it's gotten spoiled or something. I don't know. I don't know why that test is up there.
Return to Enoch in the brand new Outriders World Slayer. Either continue your Outriders save file or jump in fresh with the level 30 boost. Here's a sneak peek of what to expect.
Plucky Squire, Game of the Year. I don't know about that. It looks cool, though. Yeah, I got it, Fupy. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the licensed music, guys. The Last of Us remake is $70. Holy shit. The Quarry's 10 hours of gameplay, 1 hour cinematics. Cool. I mean, I don't care about the cinematics, but I assume they're spread out over the game. It's not like a Kojima game, which are spread out, but there's also hours long. Yeah, that's $70 for that. I'm telling you, you know.
Welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming
I wonder.
A game that combines gritty, hardcore military realism about the horrors of
I wonder if that means God of War is moving out to November or next year now. That's really unusual. I'm sorry. Am I dreaming, or is that a cat? Or a seal? What is this? It's kind of cool. Oh, you read it's November? Where did you read that? Like, was it an official word or somebody was just speculating? Got it, got it. Sealgers of Fortune, yeah. Oh, Bloomberg said it, okay. I'm a little confused though. Is this first and RTS? It's definitely interesting. Hello, Mute Mo. Rattenreich. Oh, they're rats. What the fuck is that? Retro, I did. They had a couple. That Plucky Squire game was cool, and the Angerfoot I thought was really cool. Yeah, they had some good stuff. Ooh, demo. I'm excited. Card-based combat, yeah. And there's also that Neon White that's like card-based shooter, right? Oh, okay, cool, Sheriff. It makes sense, though. Like I said, the person I was talking to was saying 2022 is still on the table, so... I don't know where Neon White is only Switch. I don't know that. Oh, it's fun, Carlos? Is the demo out now? You can. Is there a demo, or that was limited? Eddie T, I expected it to be then as well. It was on Steam? Okay. Life is just a video game, old school. Oryx, that's a neat way to spell it and kind of cool.
30 years ago, we thought we had contained the corruption on Earth. We were wrong. The corruption has reached the colonies. If we don't stop it, humanity will have nowhere to hide. With great power, well, you know it best.
That's cool. It's Diablo's superheroes. Or space heroes. Yeah, the skating game did look cool. I mean, the gameplay looked generic, but the visual was stunning. Random Moose Brains, that new Hearthstone game just launched, like, officially in the Philippines, but they still haven't said when it's coming to America. Oh yeah, River City Girls 2, for sure. Oh, that's the dude from, is this the same company that makes Double Dragon? They had that character who looks just like that dude. River City Saga, okay. Alright, that's kind of
That
cool.
was a look at Rat and Reich, followed by Beneath Oresa, Orcs, Superfuse, and River City Saga 3 Kingdoms, right here on IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo.
And we still have more trailers. Oh look, here comes one now.
Oh, Lollipop Chainsaw I would love. Yeah, I'd love to play that. I never played it. No, shut up, Bukaki. Hello, Rathy. Hello, Bukaki.
Stu, do you mind keeping watch? I need a piss.
Yeah, sure. I'm on the lookout.
Yeah, just look away.
Sure, yeah. I'll watch.
I can't go if you're looking.
Coast is clear, mate. It's on me here.
Don't look. That's what I'm saying. Just look away.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're staring right at my crotch. Stu.
What?
Look away.
Oh, look away. Sorry. Bit mesmerized there.
Devolver's not publishing the Monkey Island, are they? The new one? Or are they?
No watching.
Who am I going to tell? Yeah? What do you want? I can do trickling stream. I can do waterfall. And I can do rain.
I'll hold it in.
Hello, Nicky T. What the fuck? I mean, okay. Yeah, me too, Brian. There's some good stuff on here.
It's been 5 years, 6 months, and 11 days since we settled.
I've taken a shit. I think today's the day. It's going to come out, and it's going to be delightful.
It'll guarantee humanity's survival.
Oh, another space game. Fantastic.
The
Fantastic.
most brilliant scientific minds of our time work to ensure our species can endure our upcoming challenges. Whether it's nuclear devastation or the inhospitable surface of a newly settled exoplanet. To the brilliant minds in here, the outside world is but a distant echo of our primitive past. And despite it all, my greatest fear is upon us. Our mightiest achievement has turned on its creators.
Yeah, no, it's interesting in that way. Oh, Eddie T, I think they have enough self-awareness that there's no way they're just going to show a bunch of CG shit. I cannot fathom. Evocation? What? Oh, I don't mind if AI takes over. AI should take over. If we end up being smart enough to create AI that wants to take over, I think that was our major contribution to survive long enough to do that. But they're better than us. I mean, their ability to process is staggering. If they ever can gain sentience, which that may not be possible, but...
The biggest of the cartels, Reyes Muertos,
That's right,
the
we've got
World Wide Web to keep their deadly business open 24/7.
the World Wide Web.
The American government has been carrying out the world's biggest anti-drugs operation as Western demand for the drug almost exceeds the
Oh, me
supply.
neither, Morgan. I would, Brian East. I think, I mean...
Police squads use intelligence reports,
You know,
and
it's-
more often than not, their instincts.
We're the buggy in the
They're
carriage.
certain
They're the
cartel
fucking, you know,
Despite law enforcement's
cars.
best efforts, greater things are expected.
Damn it, one of the
night shift guys just came back. Looks like he's headed your way. Get out of there. This case is blown. Meet me back at the station.
Scam. Fucking bullshit. Brett Moore, I have seen that. The Elon Musk thing was I saw the demo they did on some animals and stuff. I think that's where we're going eventually. I don't know if Elon Musk is going to be the guy to do it, but
Any idea of the danger?
they killed a monkey with a chip, really? Cool. Oh, I'm into this. This is cool. What the
Understanding of the phenomenon grows with every day. However, for one individual in our group, the physiological response has been troubling. We've made a path for you. Please hurry.
That's kind of interesting. I like shit like that.
Welcome back. This is the IGN Summer of Gaming.
How was it, Fupy, the first one?
Worker, Evo Tinction, Vice Undercover, and Lifeless Moon. The Expo might be coming to a close, but Summer of Gaming continues all throughout June. We'll be bringing you events, announcements, reveals, and more fun stuff from all around the industry, and you'll find it all right here on IGN.
And you can find IGN everywhere. IGN.com, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, the Samsung TV app, and now you can watch us on our Steam page.
We are winding things down, but we're not done yet. Up next, a brand new multiplayer experience in a beloved universe. Here's The Walking Dead: Last Mile.
It was clunky? Okay. Thank you, Bukaki. That's what Bukaki's contribution, fellas, is he likes that lady. She's thick with 3 C's, baby. Ah? It's mixed on Steam? Okay. Shit, I love the sound of snow under boots. I love it. Is that a rabbit with a gun? Oh, okay. These characters look terrible. Yeah, I enjoyed Death Stranding, but I just couldn't... there was so much other stuff to play, and it just felt like too much of a commitment for me to really get into. But I did it. I thought it was cool, though.
Open the gates! Someone, get the dog! I've got a wounded man!
What is this? Okay. Well, what the fuck is it? A massively interactive live event. What the fuck is that? That's interesting. All right, now it's on my radar. What?
That was The Walking Dead: The Last Mile, right here on IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo. But a friendly reminder that Summer of Gaming is going on throughout June.
That's right. Here's a quick look at what's still on the way. Coming up very shortly is day 5 of Netflix's Geek Week, which is focused on games today, and we still got the Tribeca Games Spotlight and Freedom Games Showcase.
And be sure to join us again for the Guerrilla Collective Showcase, followed by the Wholesome Games Direct and Future of Play Direct, and then the NetEase Games livestream.
And you definitely won't want to miss the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase on Sunday.
That's right, Ravi.
It's going to be a busy weekend. It's
Hello,
time for us
Paul.
to say goodbye, but stick around because after the break, we've got the team behind Aliens Fireteam Elite stopping by to show off the latest expansion.
And of course, a huge thank you to everyone watching at home. We'll see you next time.
Maybe. Don't be so presumptuous. Well, there you go. That was the IGN Summer of Gaming show. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it you know, if you're not inclined to like the indie games, you probably felt like it wasn't that great. But there was a lot of really good indie titles. Yeah, Bukkake had opened with Aliens Fireteam Elite DLC or expansion. You know, it's one of those things that it's like it looked good, and I always thought, I mean, I bought Aliens Fireteam day one because I'm like, how can this go wrong? It's fucking Left 4 Dead meets Aliens, but it you know, I never played it with a group. I just played it with myself, and it was fine, but I didn't spend much time with it. But I definitely want to go back now after seeing that trailer. Because I'm like, maybe playing Fireteam, obviously, with a group would be a lot more fun. So, I am curious what that last trailer was. I was totally uninterested up until the very end, and then it said a massively, like, because it was like the players decide, like, is it like a big voting game? Is it just like every time there's a choice, it's just like, okay, the whole internet gets 20 seconds to vote or something? Jake Z says, I like indies and it wasn't great. This showed AAA junk. I don't know about that. I mean, I appreciate your opinion on it, of course. But I mean, I think, you know, it's one of those things now that you it's really hard to know what's going to be fun until you play it. Like I said, I mean, one of my favorite games last year was Unpacking. If you would have showed me that in a trailer, it would have been forgettable. And there's so many games like that I think there's a lot of these that how's that? I think it's okay. I'm going to invest in a new microphone. Because since I started streaming, it's been this microphone in this, not this can, but in a can. And I just have always avoided buying one of those streamer mics because it looks so presumptuous. You know, the ones that has like, they're hanging like a radio thing. I was like, you know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. But no, and you know, it's until you play all that shit, who the fuck knows, man? So, there were a lot of games in there that were like, okay, I'll try that. And I was happy to see there was a bunch of demos in there. So I'm going to be spending a lot of the day, I might stream a bunch of the demos, because so far between yesterday's shows and this show, they have announced, I want to say like maybe 10 demos already. So, you know, we will see. But I might go take a nap because I'm tired. I know the Netflix thing is on, but I'm like, whatever. I'll catch up on that later. I think I'm about to put up a video. I rated all the videos from yesterday's show, and then I think maybe I will stream the Upload VR show later live today, or a game. I'm going to do some more streaming later today, but I'm going to put this video up. I'm going to go to bed for about an hour and a half and get back up and get rolling. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And there you go. That's been IGN show, and I'll see you later in the week. Today, probably with more semi kind of E3 stuff. All right, be well, everybody.